Всем привет, с вами Yurnelo. Проходим игру Mass Effect Andromeda. Так. Что у нас тут? Pathfinder.
This crate contains a prototype for a handheld ice drill.
So they're developing a portable drilling method. Smart.
О! Кто-то прилетел. Это что у нас где? Наверху. Так. Чё не понял? А. Почему сюда? Чё не понял? Да блин, чё я всегда эту кнопку нажимаю? Надо поменять эти кнопки. А ладно. Как я должен туда прилететь, мне интересно. Потому что на машине надо заехать. Странно. А, она сюда заеду. Чё Воспоминания?
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Может, я так смогу проехать на машине?
Pay attention. To what?
Ой, 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 ой.
I don't want to have to pick up the slack because you're distracted. Oh, don't worry. I have stellar quick twitch muscles. No slack to pick up.
Машина-зверь. Так, у нас песик. Блин, все равно идет. Контакт! Ой, ё-моё. Иди сюда. А, блядь! Мочите, ублюдка! Здоровая скотина.
That's one receiver placed. People here should get the latest from the Nexus now.
Приемник какой-то. Так, что у нас еще осталось? Тут что-то.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
О, стоп.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining
Он же было.
interface.
You're wrong. Alien cultures need to learn from each other, change, grow. Here we go again. Otherwise, what's the point of the initiative? Finding new stuff? Not rehashing everything old and ending up the same? Asari culture's old to you, not to us. Should be the right place.
Keep an eye out for Priya's people.
Так, что у нас тут?
Pathfinder, a nav point is attached to this log. I've updated your location device. Should I inform Priya we found her people?
No, not till we take down whatever did this.
Так. Ну, погнали дальше по маршруту. Разберемся, кто тут гадит. Ух.
Hey, I have... That architect is huge!
Че, ребята, бой? Мне кажется, он нас завалит. Блин, у меня в экран даже не влазит уничтожить. Какой-то баг немножко. Машину далеко оставил. Нихера себе. Нихера себе. Что это за фигня? Надо понять, что делать. У него вообще есть жизнь какие-нибудь? Я просто не понимаю. Что делать-то? Туда нельзя идти, да? Да блин!
Life support systems are in peril.
Ни хера не понимаю. Сюда нельзя. Продолжить. Куда стрелять, блин?
Got an architect.
Ноги. Голову. А, о, появилась. А сейчас ноги стрелять опять. Тебе в голову, блядь, ты хуй простышь. Я не вижу в жизни. А, вот этих можно убить. Ёптыть. Куда, блин? Туда идти? Обратно, что ли, или что? Какие контуры?
For the legs.
Прикрывайте, ребята! Со всех орудий!
reinforcements. Get his leg! We're taking it apart.
Systems are failing, Pathfinder.
А, погреться.
Can't let it get away!
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Еще одну ногу надо отстреливать.
Go for the legs. Go for the head. Making reinforcements. Forget the armor. Target the legs.
Давай, 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 со всех орудий.
That's gotta hurt.
Чё.
Time to interface.
Меня СЖО, я умираю. О.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Го. Забираем себе это дерьмо.
Wow. This thing caused a lot of trouble.
We should tell Priya what happened here.
Что тут еще за красненький? Какой-то говнюк остался живой. Наверху видно.
Got 'em all.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Так, ладно, до тачки побежали. Так. Тут что у нас? Лифтяра. Тут еще 2 точки на базе там. Что тут появилось? Нет, тут хер такая-то. Выполняете, короче.
Imagine being posted out here. Must be lonely.
Наверху прям. Ё-моё. Обязательница.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Как я тут должен заехать?
Pretty sure the AI rulebook doesn't insist the Pathfinder always gets to drive.
Пешком, что ли? Давай, давай, давай. О, блин, точно можно заехать. Обалдеть, тачка гоняет.
I like them where they are.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Это ради минерала только сюда? Так, и что у нас где еще? Ой, внизу. Так, да, сейчас обрыв. Ну, полетели, надеюсь, не разобьемся. Мягко приземление сделал.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
О, нифига себе, Махач идет. Давай, давай. В пах или в шею. На рабочие места. О, давай, мочи. Черный его победит. На, нахрен, точно.
I detect an Andromeda plant sample nearby. Dr. Camden would find this useful.
Oh, right. The gardener.
Botanist, Pathfinder.
А, вон. И что, нам подобрать, что ли? Ай. Ну, в принципе, всю карту зачистил. Все подкрывал. А, вот тут еще на базе осталось. Хочу на первую планету, блин, прилететь. Я там дофига чего пропустил.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Блин, я все думал, что это Лиара. Это Соли.
Make sure Fumiyoku keeps to himself. Pathfinder, my scouts told me about your run-in with the architect. I lost good people to that thing. Drill technicians who went there on an expedition.
Мне жаль.
It's not easy losing people under your command.
It's my fault. I shouldn't have let them search that far out. I failed them. At least I know the rest of my people are safe, thanks to you.
Твои сотрудники.
I tracked down your missing drill techs. They didn't make it.
I'll send a team out to recover the bodies. They deserve a proper burial. And Pathfinder, thank you.
Это все, вольно, солдат.
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
Блин, я туловище хочу сменить. На настоящий. Ну, на этого гребаного спектра местного первопроходца. Так, ну чё, все, надо лететь. Карту зачистил.
I told the rookie he can ride with you on your Nexus run. I told him to be ready.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Так, что у нас по заданию? Задачи ВЛ, союзники, отношения. Тед в костюме хочу. Отложено пока. Отложено. Отложено. Что тут? Вот это можно. Отложено. Найти лагерь турианцев. Ну, давайте это пропавшие ковчеги и турианский ковчег. Так-то прикольно эта локация зимняя.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Гил. Кто такой Гил? Кто такой Гил, блин? Так, как посмотреть свою команду? Гил. Жаль. Хер знает, кто такой Гил.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Суви.
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative.
We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there.
Ладно, потом
I should get
потрепаемся.
back to things.
Sounds good?
Почтовый терминал. Что у нас тут? Пок, может, ты хотел поговорить со мной? О, тут еще разные. 4 класс. Накрутник. Да, я вот это хочу. FE надо собрать. Может, где-то можно их купить? Это старый мне уже не модный такой.
Ryder,
Не, не ты.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Кто такой Гил? Этого понять не могу. Лем. Что я все забрал. Ладно, какая херня. Ты что-то хотел?
Pathfinder, hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
А тебе?
We barely covered how you joined. Tell me something about yourself.
Alright, I was a bad student, piss poor cop, great responder. Had a good life, but it'd all been done. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big.
You were a cop, then crisis response? Couldn't have been long in either.
Didn't have the patience for law, so I figured enforcement. Dad knew it didn't fit before I did. But it got me into hustle. They mostly take vets and retired service. Best years of my life.
You found your place. Not everyone gets that.
I knew it. Glad for it every day. And that led me here.
Tell me about your family.
I miss the hell out of them. Some nights you just cry, right? That's the thing everyone does. Mom Joelle, Dad Calvin, both lawyers. Met on the Citadel, settled on Earth. No brothers or sisters. That might have been too much to leave. It was traditional. How about you?
Все нетрадиционно. Кто определяет, что традиционно? А хер знает.
Traditional is a weird term for family. Like normal. Who's that describe?
Suppose you're right. I sure didn't keep the tradition. I said goodbye to my mom and dad and got on a ship to Andromeda.
Чё, какой проект одобрить?
We'll talk later.
Чё подписать?
I know it.
Ну-ка еще развернись. А, он уже принял.
Just waiting on that armor requisition / project. No pressure.
Мы на КПР проходим. Давайте все
Just
спросим.
wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew? They're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
Everyone has the training, but this job is all new every day.
That's probably what the Nexus is counting on. That our skills fit together to make it work. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
Ладно,
We'll talk
давай.
later.
I know it.
Но это не Гил.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
With all our outposts, they're spoiled for choice.
They might arrive in time to help with the first harvest.
Блин, не
Can't
хватает
tell if they
Миранды.
have enough water or
Не могу смотреть на
too
эту
much.
подделку.
I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
О, сердце, ты из романтик.
So there's a heart soft as rose petals under that uniform.
I got plenty under here, pal. Does the big bad Pathfinder have a soft spot too?
Опа,
might.
опа, подкатывает.
For certain someones.
Good to know. We've all got our something. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Это было жестко.
Wow. You fight side by side and then she gives you the brush off?
It hurt. One big kick out of the nest. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
Отец умел.
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
Да.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't
А,
so bad.
мой зам.
And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too. Ryder?
Ковчег Азари.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Still deciphering the Ark's last known course from the flight recorder and making sure we're ready for a fight.
Any more Commando war stories?
Always liked Janae. She was only 200, and with me around, she wasn't the kid anymore. She was a biotic protege. I once saw her yank an AA gun right off its housing. Crushed a gang of slavers with it.
Ouch.
They didn't feel it for long. Janae was a good friend. Maybe she still is back there. Won't be a kid now, though.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Я, блин, приболел тут, поэтому я мало буду говорить сегодня. Идти тяжело даже говорить. Открывать. О, сказал, устал. Так.
Prepping VidCon communications.
Чего ты готовишь? Эфра Дершаф. Так, мне главное самому не начать задание. А, вот. Это нельзя. Вовремя остановился. Открыть хату.
Your ships. Is there something else?
A few more questions, if that's okay.
Well, we won't know till we try.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
Ой, я, блин, что это все не спрашивал?
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
Okay, I get your point. Maybe I can find an Angara doctor to ask about your... whatever.
Although, I used to know some facts, like the origins of our vestigial organs.
Oh yeah, humans have a coccyx, a vestigial tail, and I have webbed toes, just a couple, but Sarah doesn't. And she had wisdom teeth, but I didn't. Now you.
No idea.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
You studied with Moshae Sepha. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
Really? So one of those professor-student things?
No, not that way. Moshae Sepha is 115 of your years old.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong. Born from what was before. Blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
Well, enough about that. Can you tell me more about the Ket occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
What's living under the Ket been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
When the Ket came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that. Believe me. Have the Ket always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshae, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jarl.
Фу,
Stay
все,
strong
потрепались.
and clear.
Вот он,
There you
Гил.
are.
Ёптать.
Gotcha. Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych review?
Maybe. People have been telling me I'm crazy my whole life. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la.
Давай,
It
блин, не
was an
выпендривайся
at-first
перед
think late to
капитаном.
move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it.
Да мне побыл, кто
You
ты
play
там.
poker?
Перед
Come
тобой
again?
капитан стоит.
Poker. Card game.
Сейчас в
bluffing,
угол пойдешь.
betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost heads up. We should play sometime.
У меня есть сомнения.
I hear there's a strip version. We will not be doing that.
Not how I'd want to get you naked anyway. But believe me,
Ты что, блин?
if we
Тот?
played strip poker, you would end up naked.
Следи за языком, блин.
Watch yourself. Confidence is one thing. Blowhards are unattractive.
Noted. Serious about cards, though. Sharpens the mind and relaxes at the same time. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood. Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Пиби, а ты еще не в каюте.
I take it you moved your stuff over from the Nexus?
Yeah, my squatter's paradise is all the more cluttered. What's up?
Флирт.
Have to admit, when you invited me to your apartment, I thought you might be luring me there for something else.
You thought? Or you
Подумал,
hoped?
блин. Подумал. Надеялся.
I might have been hoping.
That hope had crossed my mind as well. If Kalinda hadn't intruded, who knows what might have happened.
Калинда.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador. Respected, living the high life, but miserable. Not built for
Блин, ну
loyalty.
зачем ей нарисовали на глазах
With
вот
her
эту вот, не
position,
знаю,
the
маску
initiative
Зора?
sought her out as a first contact specialist. First wave out of
Да как
stasis.
подделка
Kalinda
какая-то.
was the one who got me thawed out early. I'm still grateful for that. But things went south soon. She hurt me. Pretty badly.
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Так, тут что, кто у нас живет, кто сидит? Семь. Что такое? Опа. Пыжик.
How'd you resist all that tasty fruit on Aya, huh?
Check your helmet before you put it on. This scratch? He was sleeping in mine.
You're taking the Angara, old man?
Strong, honorable, survivors. Been a while. Hey, kid.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pie jack scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
So, Chosen, it's not good to let too many of them get close to you at once. If they hit your shields, take a step back. Let me handle them. Bet you anything they're not used to being rushed by a Krogan.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
А чё это, блин, не потемнело?
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Fire and explosives are good against anything with heavy armor. Or anything, really. Generally, no one likes being set on fire.
Generally? There's a story behind this.
Ha, there sure is.
О, говорили бою.
You mentioned that people generally don't like being set on fire?
I was hoping you'd ask. So,
400,
about
кажется.
400 years ago, give or take a decade, me and my outfit were pinned down during a skirmish with another merc group. So I pull off my usual stunts, charge ahead and breach their barricade. Pop my flamethrower and get ready to let go. Only to see them all screaming and running away. Turns out, I'd crashed through a shipment of Turian brandy on my way in. Never even noticed I was on fire. But they sure did. Never seen a pack of mercs panic that badly before.
Чё, наверное, все. Еще спросите, ну давай.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Tell me more about...
Pop that little orb, then shoot him in the head, just like anything else. Shoot him in the red fleshy bits, or I guess in the face if you can't flank him.
Ну ладно.
We can talk more later.
Будем считать, поговорили.
Sure.
Так, ветра. Ты мне что-нибудь хочешь сказать?
I always have time for you.
Стану задерживать.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Hello, Scott.
Юмор.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Килограмм планеты. А, Войл, на 100% сделал. Эос надо, 78%. Надо делать.
Orbit is steady.
Так, а что у нас тут такое?
Tracking a remnant architect.
The one we fought ended up in orbit? Amazing.
Что я с ним должен делать?
Picking up something.
Что там у нас?
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship. Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Anomaly found.
Ну и все.
Anomaly detected.
Где? На Войлде опять? А, вон, какая-то фигня.
Fold orbit is steady.
Прогресс 0, 75%. А хер знать, не знаю.
I'm picking up something.
Где?
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Медь. Нол, 100%. Походу, все это он зачистил. Да, в ноле 100%. Так. Ну-ка, тут что?
Mineral wealth from this system once fed industry on Vold, and well beyond.
One day that might be true again. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Похоже, на World я больше не вернусь. Что-то пока тихо видно, потом мне придется сюда высаживаться. Да, тут пока рано. Блин, где Эос? Выход Т. Пифи... А, вот он, господи, Эос.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Так.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Ух, блин, сколько тут всего не прошел-то. Да, дофига я тут не зачистил. Давайте сюда сначала.
Really don't like coming back here.
Как вот я наверх должен залезть? Потому что на машине как-то надо где-то. Давай, давай! Блин, упал. Я, наверное, в первую очередь должен был эту карту зачистить. Зачем амулет ложить?
Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy.
А, ну все, сделал. Ой, ёп. Показать легенды. Я забываю, это что такое. А, это научная станция так отмечается. Хорошо. Давайте тут посмотрим.
Had my nose down in Remnant for so long, I never noticed the colors.
Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them.
The sky is beautiful in its own way.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Что такое? Так, что-то еще есть.
Recording nav points for survey beacon placement. A trivial task.
Wasn't trivial to this technician. Lotus protocol. The job doesn't go unfinished.
Так. Ой, ёпта, нихера себе тут. Давайте, что делать? Так. Показалось.
Job started. Another step forward. Keep it up, Dad.
Sam, what am I hearing?
Technician Eric Camber's beacon protocols. They appear to include recorded motivational logs.
Так, ну эти рядышком будут. Там вообще карта не зачищена, обалдеть, там карта не зачищена.
We should check out that remnant area.
Progress made, whatever it is. Each day, one at a time. You'll be fine.
Okay, where's this going?
Так, вот это, да, я так понял? А, нет, это. Так, надо посмотреть.
Get ready to fight!
Что у нас тут? Что надо сделать? Шкатулку открыть. Ни черта непонятно. А, у коты кот. Засчитали? Нет. Ой, ни хера не понимаю. О, кстати, вот в эти надо ехать штуки. Все равно нет. Вы чё? Не залез. Сука. Что надо? Вот что еще надо? Ладно, насрать, короче. Хер знает. Баг, может, какой-нибудь. Я тут был? Ух, тут лестники какие-то еще.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
А, это все. А, сходи туда. Что там за фигня такая? О, или я тут был? Что-то ни хера не помню. А, не было. А, был. Или не был? Да, по-моему, закрыли. Я закрыл тогда. Разве это тут было? О! Или не было я тут?
I knew it was a long shot, but I still held hope she was alive. All we can do is turn this into Prodromos, like she wanted.
Ого, там.
Well, that gets us a step closer.
Чего на шаг ближе? Чего ж не открылось? Тут еще открылось что-то.
Heads up, this might be rough.
Ой, ёптыть! Да ляжь ты! Тут какой-то киборг. Ребят, вы там стреляете хоть? Огонь изо всех орудий. Не, я тут не был. Опа. Так. Это мне нравится.
Interface accepted.
Получен доступ. Ну, отворяй хату. О, не
A
взял.
high concentration of data here, Pathfinder. I recommend scanning.
Что сканировать-то? А, ну вот я просканировал. Дальше что? Нет, там должна быть дальше. Проход должен быть открыт. Что за хрень? Блин, поторопился я, что ли, баганулась. Сканирование. Сука, я уже сканировал. О. Что делать? Опять надо эти открыть, что ли? Открывай хату. Че он мне там говорил прокачать? Блин, там лесенка, я должен как-то пройти туда. Не знаю, спуститься вниз обратно. Какой-то баг, видно, случился. О. А, вот эти включить надо. Блин, я же сюда наводил, не загоралось. Еще надо, да? Теперь исчезло. А, или вот это. Хер просышь. Там еще что-нибудь поискать. Он мне сказал исследовать, но я исследовал за этого. До этого времени как открыл. Сука. Что еще надо? Это же не меняется ничего. А вот что-то еще. Что-то еще разбито. Не хватает надписи. И как ее открыть? Ой, ёпта, я вот не знаю. Тут активировал. Стена. Издевательство нахрен. А вот тоже не полная. То ли я вообще делаю? Ой, бля. Сори за мат. Похуй. I don't know. Или ничего там не может быть. Ну-ка. Наверное, ничего там уже не может быть. А, да, вот я у этой, наверное, там ничего нету больше. Наверное, я все забрал. Да, теперь мне сюда перенесло. А хер знает, короче, там. Я все протыкал. Сюда сгонять, что ли? Вот толку я метку поставил, я не вижу ее на карте. А, о, видно.
I kind of like Eos. Could be Stockholm Syndrome.
A hard world, but you can get used to anything if you try.
People want to come here, just like they wanted to come to
Так.
Andromeda. Except now they'll know what they'll find.
Так. А это такие. Это наши? Нет, не наши.
Looks like the Scourge got to this remnant.
В заложниках держали. Или что?
Think that's it?
Что это они тут творили? Только что смигало. Так, кто-то стреляет.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can
Так,
extract
ну давай.
minerals via your mining interface.
Посмотрим, что там. Ну, еще пещера зелененьким превращается в зелененькую фигню. Не, такой остается. Кстати, что за хрень? Что-то... Стоп. Что-то открывается и закрывается, мне кажется. А, это эта хрень, господи. Так. Yes. Дел, конечно, тут дофигища. Чё ты, Ц? Чё ты? Ты про что? Чё выше-то? Вы что? Я вспомнил, тогда забраться не мог. Где мне тут забраться? А что такое? А, типа конец локации. Понятно, значит не посюда надо зайти. Какая крепкая машинка.
This remnant site attracted the Scourge, Pathfinder. Unstable activity nearby.
Чё, куда? Домой едем? Ну, домой. Ой, блин. Блин, надо все-таки поставить метку. Сейчас хер найду.
Hi again.
Bye, Fox.
Have a good one.
О, а это кто тут? Как я мимо так прошел?
Hope those rookie soldiers don't poke the remnant.
Nav points of lost supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Not busting our tails on viability to let resource.
Ну-ка, торговец, что у тебя есть? Ой-ой-ой, как все, предметы торговца. У меня такой же.
Let's check it out.
My family thanks you, Pathfinder.
Личные сведения.
Tell me about yourself.
Darkage Tervian, W84 Crispin. Joined the initiative to be no one special, somewhere very special. Military family, as you probably suspected, but deeper. And I wanted to leave that life with as many lives as I could bring. I lost a brother before I woke, apparently. He was at Site 2.
I'm sorry.
Not as sorry as the Ket will be if they threaten us here. I didn't come here to look at death. I won't.
Take care, Darkit.
You too, Pathfinder.
Ничего не дашь мне? Ну, блин, еще мне тут понадавали. Ты?
Hello, Pathfinder. Hello, Kim Connor. Supplies, trade, procurement. Anything you need, I can provide. Though I hear you've got Vetra Nix keeping you well stocked.
You know Vetra?
I worked with her on the Nexus in those days of chaos. But I need ground under my feet, and soon hopefully trade will flourish on Eos.
Is Eos trading with any new partners?
Right now, just the Nexus, but I have contracts with Wildcat salvages and independent miners. There will be more.
Does the outpost have everything it needs?
The Nexus furnished us with the basics, but that isn't enough for a home. Providing the rest is my responsibility. Feeding a whole barracks of soldiers. This should be fun.
You said you know Vetra. What's she really like?
Ah, Vetra. You're lucky to have her. Few weathered the mutiny on the Nexus as gracefully. The mutineers tried to convince her to join them. She refused, yet many of them are still her contacts and allies. If Vetra Nix has advice for you, I'd listen.
So how did you end up here, Connor?
Me? You're the Grand Explorer. I fill out requisition forms.
Really? Everyone here has some kind of story.
I left mine back home. Or... Still... Ask me another time.
See you later.
Be well. Come back again.
Это не она была.
Sunlight to wake up to. This will be great.
Won't be saying that in a few days. Drill starts at 0600.
Bradley.
Давай, 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 бля. Разлегся посередине. Блин, найди все дроны, найти то, найти это. Самая настоящая шестерка.
There. Did you feel that tremor? We've been tracking major seismic activity lately. But I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there.
When isn't there? I solved one mystery on Eos and 3 more pop up.
This one might be a blessing in disguise. Eos has massive underground rivers we can't tap, but altering those tremors just right might crack the ground for irrigation. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
Ну, конечно, я разберусь. Ну, давай послушаем еще.
What's a seismic survey hammer?
Fox built them. They punch like a dozen Krogan and cause vibrational changes underground. The hammers give good geophysics data, but honestly, they're just fun.
You got it. Just tell me where to go.
I've marked out the areas where the tremors seem centered. Trigger the hammers there. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything else before you go?
Да нет.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Что задание?
Pathfinder, mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our first school, when we have one. Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
Нет, смысл есть в чем.
We were all shaped by that history. Our children deserve to know how and why.
Agreed. Maybe you'll change a few minds. Thanks for stopping.
Все.
Pathfinder, Major Domo Evan Bell Scott.
Блять.
Take headaches so you don't have to. Rather, so Bradley doesn't have to. I've also coordinated with your Ket expert. He wanted me to remind you to find him.
I didn't assign a Ket expert to Prodromos.
Then he's a hell of a self-motivator. Here's the nav anyway. Precision is important.
Ну давай, потрепаемся.
Like many, I was lost and looking for a purpose. That sounds loftier than it felt at the time. I was an insufferable ass. The training for the trip was probably enough to cure me of it. But I always took things too far. Didn't know how to stop alienating people until I was the alien. See? Still insufferable.
Sounds like you left some interesting circumstances.
I miss the family, and maybe they miss me. But that doesn't mean I'd go back. I mean, we can't, but still. I like where I came from. It's a great place to be from. You know what I mean?
I know exactly how you feel. Couldn't wait to be from somewhere.
Like a bullet leaves a gun. Sometimes you just gotta go.
Where'd you launch out of?
The pale blue dot, Terra Prime. Big old boring Earth. I miss that wet dog smell.
Да я приболел пока без вебки. Я даже сейчас не говорю ничего. Слушай, заканчивать буду через 9 минут.
What about you?
Да трепаюсь с этим челиком. И все, наверное. Глупые романтические шутки.
I miss the time on the couch before media loads.
Гребаная шаверма. Ублюдок, не знаю, блядь, наплевал и что туда. Сожрал шаверму, блядь, и живот прихватило.
Nice, 'Cause 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 '
Another time.
Of course.
Не знаю, надо в деревне Бургер Кинг открывать. Официальный. Там-то, я думаю, понадежнее. Так. Ой, ёптва, нихера себе, сколько еще этих ромбиков понаставили. Работа, не покладая рук. Нет, скорее всего. Завтра в гости ухожу. Я эту неделю, блин, неделя выходных нихера не стримил. Животом все маялся. Сейчас вроде полегче стало. Так, подрубил. О, мужик, блин. Делай дела, блин, сваливай давай. А, сука ты. Давай ты лучше свалишь, блин, терминал. Вот как я должен взять задание? Блин. Ну серьезно, блядь. Ну мудак, блядь, закрыл мне. Сука. И че, он теперь будет стоять тут всю игру, что ли? Кривая игра. Почему не сделали, чтобы пинок по джобу можно сделать было? Ладно. Вот что такое. А, можно просто отсканировать можно было.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. Comparing with locations from the work roster,
Игра, в принципе, неплохая. Если забыть первые 3 части, косяки с графоном. Привет. Пока сюжет непонятен. Ну вот они прилетели, тут новые планеты осваивают. Что будет дальше? Какой будет злодей? Вот в первой части там Сарен. Там такая глобальная была проблема в первых 3 частях. Тут пока я особо глобальности не вижу. Ну да, новые планеты пришли завоевывать, чтобы жить. Пока слабовато. А так, в принципе, ну, геймплейно более-менее. На 8,5, наверное, поставлю. Ну, от финала будет зависеть, какой сюжет все-таки будет. Я пока дополнительные задания выполняю, такие второстепенные. Че у меня тут? Так, все, больше не осталось тут. Ладно, короче, 2 часа отстримил. Можно отдохнуть. Вот так. Ладно, на этом все. С вами был Yurnelo. Всем пока.